guys, welcome back to another week of vlog. So we're sitting in my office. My cat just came in studio, and don't mind my face, like I didn't even brush my hair yet. Wearing these glasses that are quite dirty, but so today nothing much is planned. You know, I have to go to town and pick a few bits for my little pets because I want to train my cat to go on a leash. I know that sounds a bit weird, but I know a lot of people did it and I want to do it as well. Just because every time we go for walks we have to leave her home and we just bring my dog, so I was like, let's train her. I did read a few things online. Probably we're gonna go for a walk. Today I'm not gonna do much, a bit of editing. I just want to chill because I feel when I'm off I do 500 things and I don't really enjoy the day, and then the week starts again. Obviously some days, you know, I would do more cleaning, but I want to chill down. So I want to fix this office because my desk is just, I can't even comment that. I want to sit down for 1 second, just organize my week, so write all my videos, everything I have to do in my agenda. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to show you, and obviously then I'm going to show you the rest of the day. I'm still with my dressing gown, my hair not brushed, but I hope you don't get bored. Don't worry, I have a few nice ideas for the upcoming vlogs. Obviously with this lockdown I have to stay home, and I know videos are getting a bit boring because I'm always home, I'm always doing the same things. I obviously can't bring you around because we're in lockdown here in Ireland. So last week of freedom, because from next week I'm going to start a very strict diet with my boyfriend. I did gain a lot of weight recently since I started taking the pill. You know, in 24 years my body never changed. I always did weight like the same, you know, I was always the same shape. But since I started taking the pill in May, I gained weight like no tomorrow. Obviously that's normal, even though they told me that that pill was not going to make me gain any weight at all. But like, I'm always hungry. Before I was never that type of person, you know, I wouldn't snack, well I would snack, but like, you know, I wouldn't make sandwiches or like all that type of stuff, crisps, chocolate. Now like I'm constant, like even the other day my boyfriend was like, are you hungry again? Like, we just had food. Like, because people that know me know that I'm not that type of person. But obviously since I started taking the pill, obviously a lot of people ask me like, then why don't you stop? Take the pill because I did have a very bad acne. Since I started taking the pill I have no acne. Like, what you see on my face is just like scars, and my period would last like 10 days, sometimes 2 weeks. So obviously my doctor was like, that's not normal, like, you know, you need to take something. And obviously at your age it's not normal. So obviously since I started taking the pill my period is like 5-6 days. And then obviously I'm supposed to get married in August. Like, I'm still getting married for now, but I want to take the pill, you know, to know when my period is coming, because before it was very irregular. Like, I would never know when it was coming. So then I was like, when I get married I know that it's coming this day, and obviously when I get married I have nothing, so I can enjoy the day. So let's continue with the vlog. I need to stand up, stop talking, and yes, if you want to see how I start my day by fixing my office, you know, I mean like making the bed, cleaning what's around you. Like, now this office is very like, not dirty but messy. I mean like, if you clean it, if you put everything and like sit on a nice desk and like plan all your week, that even feels better. You feel more organized, because if I'm gonna sit here everything is messy and I just organize my week, that's not gonna work with a nice cup of coffee if you have it. So let's start with the office. I'm just putting everything back. I did a full face of makeup like yesterday, 2 days ago, and everything, it's a mess. So I'm just putting my brushes back where they belong, and I'm just bringing all that makeup on the desk where my drawers are, and I'm just dividing like face products, lip products, eye products, and so on. So I had some face brushes lying on the ground because I washed them. Finally I'm putting them back after a week. So I'm just putting everything back, like eye brushes with eye brushes, face brushes, just putting them neatly on my desk, because if I leave them on the floor my cat is just gonna eat them. I'm back. Don't mind my hair, like I'll just put it up. I still have to go change, but I really want to do this. So desk is still not the best. I'm fighting with my cat because she keeps hitting my feet every time. And my boyfriend told me he had to try out one of my sponges because my makeup brushes were like lying on the floor because they were drying because I washed them. And she kind of likes to play with like these little mouse, but like I don't know where hers is. So she got one of my sponges and like she carried it everywhere in the house, and then she started playing with my sponges with my dog, and like he noticed, so he had to throw them away, and they're like 20 euro. So I'm very mad at her. So yeah, so don't mind my hair, it's very messy. So we're at my desk, I put everything back, all the brushes back. I'm going to show you. I need to sit down before I need to go out like now. But I really want to plan my week, like, you know, obviously start from somewhere, like what I need to do this week and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna start. If my cat keeps sitting my makeup, I'm gonna kill her. This is my desk at the moment. As you can see, my laptop, because I'm just working on a video. My mirror, all my lights obviously, and then my brushes there. I put everything in order on the side. I have to fix all this. Put my sponges, face brushes and eye brushes. I really need to make a video about the clutter. So in this drawer, which is very messy, I have like my weekly planner. You know, this year I'm using this one from Stradivarius, and my videos uploading. So this is where I write all my like videos ideas, and when I do write a video idea, I also write like what I could do. So like for example, like vlog, what I can do, or like morning routine, all my steps. So I'm gonna, every week you kind of have like a little folder. So priorities, don't forget, notes, how your week was, and then you can write all your notes. So I need to write a few things. At the same time, I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I'm really enjoying listening to podcasts recently. My boyfriend got me into that because I didn't really listen to podcasts before. Sorry if you hear some weird noise, but obviously my cat. So there's this girl, I don't know how I found her, but her name is like Inner Works, and she talks about, like, this podcast is all about expanding our minds. We talk about consciousness, spirituality, life lessons, relationships. She made such a nice podcast about like toxic friendships. I was listening to that the other night. So it's nice. I'm trying to find new people as I just start doing this, but so far I did find her. I don't know where she's from, I don't know how old she is, but her voice is very relaxing and her podcasts are very short. So there's one about manifestation, number 10, and she was like, in this episode I talked about my 2021 goals and how I use manifestation to achieve these goals. So I think her name is like Olivia Vera, because she kind of has like a link to something underneath, but she's very nice to listen, so that's her.
Find somebody to fill these empty spaces, take me to new places, give my heart a break. Yeah, I know I'm in love with the memory. Gotta move on, find somebody to fill these empty spaces, take me to new places, give my heart a break. And I'm going out of my mind, trying to put you out of my mind. Am I just wasting my time?
I'm done writing my week. I had to do very fast because I'm so late. My boyfriend is gonna kill me, but I'm gonna show you later. So I listened to that girl's podcast. I find it very cool because I don't know where she lives, I don't know what she does, but I just listened to her. I would love to start a podcast. You know, I have the microphone, the time a bit less, but obviously podcasts are only like 15-20 minutes long, and I like to speak a lot. So maybe I will, but I would like to like an anonymous one that like no one knows that it's me. Like I have a lot of things to talk about, but I don't know, I was thinking about that. I'm still thinking about it, but I like to listen to podcasts like at night time. I'll leave like a few down below, but I like to listen to like kind of like sleep, and like there's this page where they put like all rain sounds and like meditation. So I love that kind of stuff, like ASMR. But during the day, I like to listen to like people that talk about like her. She's just talking about her random life manifestation, like she lost her job, and like she talked about things that she's grateful for. Just her voice is so nice. So while I did listen to her on Spotify, and I did schedule my video for today, which I'm gonna link down below what's on my Apple Watch if you still didn't see that. Obviously I did write a few points I need for this week. So obviously I need to edit vlogs, I need to make my pantry video, and I need to organize my pet corner downstairs. It's a mess. Obviously I have a lot of things to do, but these are the ones that I need to write down because I know I'm gonna forget. Vlogs, just more points for vlogs. I want to make like a picnic video, like a cute date, my pantry video, and like I wrote all the points for those videos. And then just for notes, I wrote remember, and I even spelled that wrong. Okay, the email ambassador, just about my pre-marriage course as well, which is in a few weeks. And I always write 3 things I'm grateful for, especially lately. I've been feeling so down with this lockdown. Like, it feels that there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes, you know, even my mother says that you have to be grateful because you do complain that maybe you're not gonna get married. I don't know, like I feel I am, but let's say I'm not gonna get married for coronavirus. Well, I am, but like not like a big wedding. But she always says you have to be positive because you live with your boyfriend. It's kind of like you're already married, like you live in the same house. Like there's people that are sick or lost someone. Obviously I lost my grandmother 2 months ago, so obviously I do feel that. But like there's people that, like, I always say to my boyfriend, imagine if we were still doing distance like now, like how could we see each other? So obviously I am grateful. Like I do not want to not be grateful. I am grateful that like my nephew is coming in 2 months, I'm getting married, my family, it's okay, apart obviously from my grandmother that passed away. That was very tough. So 3 things I'm grateful for. Obviously my job, because majority of people are not working now. I'm so grateful I have a job. Obviously I work for my parents, things are good. So I'm grateful for my job because sometimes I think, okay, we do work a lot, but some people don't work, like, you know, they don't work. Obviously shops are closed, so thank God we can have this beautiful life. But obviously my family, my granny passed away 2 months, so that was a shock. Obviously all this coronavirus situation, it was a shock. But I'm grateful that I have my family here, you know, my parents, they're fine. My other 2 grandparents are fine, my sister is fine, all my brothers and sisters-in-law. And the 3rd thing I'm grateful for this month, it's my nephew, which is coming in 2 months. So my sister is pregnant. She's gonna have her baby in exactly 2 months and a week, I think. So very grateful. This is gonna be my 3rd time being an aunt because my 2 sister-in-laws, they have kids. Well, they have like a child each. But obviously it's gonna be my 1st time having a nephew of my blood. Obviously my 2 nieces, obviously I love them to bits. I feel them, obviously they're my blood. But obviously they're from my partner side. Spend time with him, going for walks, hold him, play, you know, just experience a new life, be the same. So I can't wait to see my nephew and my 2 nieces, which I didn't see in ages. So these are the 3 things. I have to go get ready now because we need to do some things. And yes, I will see you later. So I actually did decide to have breakfast because I only had a cappuccino at the start, as you can see. So I'm just heating up some milk in my microwave, and I'm gonna make a cappuccino in that bowl, and I'm just gonna put some cereals in it. So just have a quick bowl of cappuccino with cereals. I love doing that. I don't know why. Usually in the morning I don't really eat, but because I'm trying to lose weight, I kind of want to eat all my meals. I'm very basic with my food. Just lighting up a candle to make the kitchen smell nice, reading my favorite book, and just having my breakfast before the day starts. And obviously being very messy and getting my clothes dirty, as I would always do.
I'm going out of my mind, trying to put you out of my mind. Am I just wasting my time? But it's too far gone.
So now we're going to the pet shop. I just need to buy these things for my cat because I need to train her, and we need to buy some dog food, cat food, some litter for my cat, so just essential things, but obviously the leash as well. I absolutely love this store. Like, it has everything. I just love spending hours in it. Like, you can find anything you want for any pets. And it was such a nice day. As you can see, the sky was very blue and the sun was shining. then we did stop to get a coffee just before we went home, just because it was, even though it was sunny, it was cold. So we didn't do anything else. We only need those things for our pets. So yes, so now my training is gonna start. Bought some treaties and the leash and the collar, and I'm gonna try to attempt to put it on my cat. I did see a few videos, I did read a few things. We'll see how it goes. So first of all, I did put a few treats on the floor just to kind of like stall her while she eats. This was very hard, you know. She kind of kept going on the back. I actually had to ask my boyfriend for help, but in the end we got there.
I'm a dancer.
On the night of February the 13th, were you working at the Black Bottom Cafe when this murder was committed?
Yes, but I didn't do it.
Then who killed Kirk Rowan?
I don't know.
Did you kill Kirk Rowan? I object, Your Honor. And ask that the last question be stricken from the record.
So leash and collar is on, so I'm just putting some treats on the ground, and I'm gonna like kind of like try to let her reach them, so kind of like she gets used to like walking with the leash. It's not really about the collar, it's more about the leash that she gets scared off. So I'm just gonna do it inside just because she loves the garden, but I feel that like if I put the leash when she's outside, she's gonna get very scared. So we'll let her like used in the kitchen or like in the house, and then when she'll be used inside, I'll let her outside. So this has to last like very short, not like 3 hours, because they're gonna get bored and upset just by the time I do finish like the stick or like the treat, whatever you're giving her or him, and then it can be done, you know. Like it's basically like 10 minutes just to get her like used to like walk. And like obviously I always reward her. Don't mind my boyfriend playing golf on the back with my dog and the messy kitchen, but yeah, like, so obviously I do reward her, like give her a kiss, give her a hug. Sometimes she does get lazy, as you can see, like she just sits down and she's very unbothered, but you know, like I kind of cuddle her as well, kind of like to let her understand that like there's nothing scary about the leash, like we do not want to harm her or anything. It's just a new activity. And then when she's done, I'll just get the leash off. So I finished doing the training with my cat. We're training her to go on a leash. We're gonna do some more training later in the garden, but I think she's gonna get scared in the, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I know this takes a lot of time, so it probably takes a few months. So basically we put her on a leash, we get her like some kind of like treat, and then we cut it in like little parts. I put it on the floor and like she kind of has to reach it. I'm just doing what I've seen online, and also online I did read that you have to leave her collar on like while she's in the house, because she's gonna get used to that. But she is used to wearing a collar because she always wears one outside. She kind of gets very freaked out when we put the leash on her, but she's gonna get used to it. I've seen a lot of people doing it, so hopefully. So after we do that, she is a bit like not scared, but she kind of likes to sit by herself like now. After we do the training, or like we try to train something that she's scared of, she kind of sits by herself. She's a bit weird, but I think just because she has to get used to it. Anyways, I'm just doing all the steps I'm reading online. If you write on Google how to train a cat on a leash or something like that, it will tell you everything. And obviously the leash and everything, I did buy it in store. You can buy anything for cats, and some kind of treats as well, like to kind of reward them. So I just want to fix this table and then I'll see you later.
I never cared much for the traffic in Midtown, so I moved down south. I don't know where you are now. It's getting exhausting trying to imagine settling down when it's already happened. A piece of my heart is stuck in Manhattan. The last 4 years, you're all.
So we decided to sit in the garden, first afternoon of the year, as it was very sunny. Just my boyfriend playing with my dog. Don't look at the state of our garden. If you see the garden in all of our neighbors' house, all the neighbors, there's only a few houses where we live, but all the gardens are all perfect with flowers and trees. If you see my neighbors, like, oh my god, they're all perfect with like tables and sofas. And then you come into ours, like every time we try to do something, my dog just destroys it. But we don't really use the garden. So we're training my cat again. this time we went into the kitchen and then we brought her outside. We're just playing in the garden, you know. I'm just petting my cat. My dog keeps playing with my boyfriend. You know, we kind of like take advantage of the day and play outside because obviously it's always rain. The good season is starting, so we're really enjoying the day. And then we're trying to play with the cat as well, because she kind of not got upset, but like she was acting a bit weird because all of the training thing. I think she got very tired, so we're just trying to, like, you know, play with her.
So I'm going out of my mind, trying to put you out of my mind. Am I just wasting my time?
So just have fun as a family day, all cuddle and laugh in the garden. We did keep the leash for a few minutes, but then we just removed it just for her to like relax. As you can see, me and my boyfriend were just trying to pet the cat, and like my dog, I don't know what she's doing. Like she keeps running everywhere like she's mad. You know, we just took the leash off, give her a cuddle, and yes, we just didn't really do much. Like I even forgot to talk in the videos because we were just enjoying the sun, having a chat, that's why. Then we decided to go for a walk. This road is literally like behind my house and it's very nice. So me and my boyfriend dancing, whatever he was doing. It was very sunny and nice. And then we reached this place where it was lovely, basically like all fields on the water, and we were like, oh my god, it would be so nice to build our dream home here. Like imagine waking up where everything is green and like you actually like have a river in front of you. Like where I live now, I basically do live in front of the river, but here was just like, it was just so romantic. So everything was so nice, and we basically fell in love with it. So it's very nice to go for walks. Obviously it was literally behind my house, like where I live now, and it was such a nice day. So we just brought my dog on a walk. Like obviously she does need activity, like she loves going for walks, and especially when it's very sunny, we like to go for like an hour, 2 hours walk, that kind of stuff. So then I was just putting my new jar in my kitchen. I know this doesn't make sense in this video, but I just wanted to show that I bought this new jar. It took me ages to find something that I like. Just put my tea bags because that green box was just annoying me. So then I kind of like found this one in Home Savers / B&M, and I was like, that would look very nice in the kitchen. And I need to put this greenhouse outside, but it was so windy this week, so I put it inside. So my boyfriend bought me all these roses, so I'm just gonna put water. I don't know why I'm using a water bottle. Like we have all the items to do gardening, like gloves, everything for like watering the plants, but I don't know what I was doing. So we have a few tomatoes, basils, roses, but we need to move everything outside. So basically in my garden, like we have a few tables and chairs, but I don't know why I always sit on this pink chair. It's kind of like my chair, but I need to buy new stuff because everything is very destroyed or old from my dog. So I'm just sitting on this chair, which is basically my chair, drinking some juice smoothie. I brought outside some crisps and some olives, and I just put a blanket. So I'm just sitting outside, like, you know, editing on my laptop, just Instagram, emails, fighting with my boyfriend and my dog because everyone was annoying me and I was just trying to relax for 5 minutes. So yeah. So guys, I'm just sitting in my garden now. We didn't do much today. We went for a walk, had some lunch. We're just sitting in the garden. I'm just editing some videos. Today's vlog is not that exciting as we didn't really do much. We just want to relax. I really need to fix this garden. It's a mess. My dog just ruined everything basically, and clean here as well, as you can see. And I want to get new tables for the garden, but I'm just sitting here with my laptop, just editing some videos and just relaxing for one day. We decided not to do much as we just want to chill down as we always work. So I'll see you later. Then I decided to go in, put my AirPods in, and again I found a new episode of That Girl in Her Works, and I'm lighting up a candle. So I'm listening to the podcast and I'm editing some YouTube. I try to edit my videos because I either edit them at night very late when I'm back from work, for when I'm off. So watching some YouTube, editing some videos, I'm gonna chat with my boyfriend, nothing major. I always do that. So I'm doing my makeup. Promise that this vlog would be more talky, and I always tend to do voiceovers. I don't know what, but from next week I promise I'm gonna talk in all my vlogs. No more voiceovers, only a little bit. So then we went for a walk, and we actually seen this place where it would be so nice to do a picnic. So if next week is not gonna rain, we're gonna do it. What else did we do? Just a bit of editing. I have to say today, these past few days, apart from work obviously, I've been really relaxing. Usually when I'm off I do more stuff, but every week is different. So I'm doing my makeup now because I'm recording a video, and I tried this new brow blade from Urban Decay. I have the shade Dark Drapes, which is basically like a dark brown shade. My brows are very dark. I absolutely love this. The pencil, it's so nice. A bit more waxy than the Benefit one, I think, because it's a new pencil. You kind of have to. The ink, it's so easy to use. I love using like the ink side with the soap brows. I'm gonna try this new oat face milk from Fort Ray, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna remove my engagement ring first of all. So yeah, today we didn't do much. This smells amazing. Today we didn't do much. We just tried to train my cat. It was very hard. She was very like, not upset, but it was a bit weird for her, so she was getting a bit upset. But you only have to do like little every day. I'm gonna go in with this Essence foundation. I have the shade Vanilla. This is a lovely foundation for like every day. And then what did we do? Yeah, we went for a walk, and it was lovely because the weather was so nice. We went with my dog, did a bit of editing. We didn't do much gardening. We will probably do tomorrow. I'm still gonna get married this summer. I'm talking about obviously the party, even though we're feeling positive that we don't have to move anything. I know that a lot of people did. I know that a lot of people do get scared. I'm gonna go in with this NARS concealer, and then maybe everything is fine in June. Like, I think you kind of have to wait. But obviously I do understand that some people are different than us. They get very like obviously anxious, which is normal. I'm very anxious because either way I'm gonna get married. Obviously for me the important thing is to marry with my boyfriend. Powder using this Fit Me in the shade 105. Love this powder. So yeah, these are the news. We're basically done with everything. Contact the embassy. We just have to print invitations, like they're done. Just have to look at my wedding rings. I have to go to Italy and try my dress again. Italy is bad now, like, so I hope in April things are gonna be better and I can travel, obviously. Bronzer with this Essence one. I'm not gonna do a heavy makeup. Like sometimes, like before, I used to be like, just I'm wearing a white top and I'm doing makeup, but I used to be very heavy. A full glam just for a video. Like, I want to be more realistic. Like, that doesn't mean that like I have to wear lashes like always. You know, like sometimes it's nice to like record a video and like have a natural look on, and at the same time I do love makeup, but I kind of can see that my channel is like gravitating more towards vlog lifestyle. So blush, using my favorite blush trio from Anastasia Beverly Hills. If I find a brush that would be ideal. With the third shade here, there's my cat that like she knows how to close the door and open a door now, so she just opens the door and leaves. So Jesus, I haven't worn makeup in I don't know how long. I'm gonna go in with this Jared Cosmetics palette. I'm gonna use the middle shade. Love their highlighters. They're like best of both worlds. I'm so angry that this brow is like perfection, like, and this brow is like the opposite. I always struggle with this brow because it's a bit like weird. I'm gonna go in with this Rimmel lip pencil in Addiction. I absolutely love these pencils. They're so creamy. This is a very dark pink shade, but it's lovely. I'm gonna apply two lip products. This lip tint, which is my favorite from Colourpop, in the shade Always Right, and one of my favorite lip glosses from Rimmel, Oh My Gloss in stay my rose. This is stunning. These lip tints. These lip glosses from Rimmel, they're very like hydrating. Like there's kind of like argan oil inside. They kind of feel like a lip balm, a lip oil, some like treatment. So I have a new mascara today. I'm not gonna wear lashes because let's be realistic. Like, so I have the new Sky High mascara. I'm probably very late. A lot of people did try this. As I said, I'm probably late because I know this went viral on TikTok, but I was like, girl, I need to try this. So if you don't know, I'm actually a big fan of Maybelline mascara. Like my favorite one is the Lash Sensational. Like I would choose that mascara over all the mascaras. My lashes changed so much. I think by doing lash extension, wearing lashes, all that kind of stuff. So I really like the brush because I like these kind of brushes. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it. And it's not messy to use. Usually I have to be honest, when I do wear mascara apart from my nose, but I would be very messy. I don't know why is that. It's a lovely mascara. Is it my favorite? I don't know. Like obviously I'm gonna reuse it. I can see I do like it. Is it better than my Lash Sensational? Never. Okay, so I'm sitting in my bathroom. Time to do skincare because it's night time. I wanted to show you. Sorry for the bad lighting. I have a few lights, but this bathroom every time. So I did shower and I want to show you what I've used because it's so good. So recently I've been suffering with like very like bad dry skin. Like my skin very like flares up. It's very itchy. So I bought this in Duns, which is like the Aveeno Baby Daily Care. There's a night one and a daily one. So it's a gentle bath and wash for sensitive skin. Prebiotic oatmeal, aloe, chamomile, and it's pediatrician and dermatologist tested. The smell is amazing. It's very like natural. You can get one like unscented if you want. Since I started using this, because my skin was just a mess, my skin is not itchy anymore. This is so good. And to calm it down, I kind of like paired that daily wash with like this. So this is the Aveeno Dermexa Daily Emollient Cream. So it's a cream specifically designed if you have issues with like your skin. So it suits and protects very dry, itchy skin. Clinically proven to help improve the skin appearance in just 1 week. Helps reduce flare-ups and intense skin dryness. Suitable for sensitive skin and even people who may be prone to eczema. And this is so good. I bought this one on Boots website. They have all the Aveeno range for like daily care, night care, babies. This one is just for like regular people, like adults, but the wash, they have like wash for like adults as well, but the wash I'm using is for like babies. I always buy stuff for babies because obviously I think that like stuff that babies use is always good for their skin. So for skincare today, we're gonna do a very like, you know, gentle skin cleanse because I feel like I don't want to put a lot of product. My skin is actually a mess this week. Don't mind my hair, just put them up because I'm out of the shower. So I'm gonna go in with this Clinique anti-blemish cleansing foam. This is such a nice cleanser. I wouldn't use this every day because it kind of like brings your skin on the dry side if you use it on the long term. But I always use this when I feel like my skin is getting bad. So I bought this in a set. This kind of like a toner thing and a cream. I only use this on the toner thing. So it's a cleansing foam for anti-imperfections. A lot of people had good experience with this. A lot of people had bad experience. I can't complain. It's a foam, so it looks like this. Nice. The smell, it's not that strong, but it's not like usually Clinique stuff or like you can see that it's designed for like people that have acne. It's a bit weird as well, but I don't use this like every day, even though I love foam cleansers and I love Clinique skincare. It's one of my favorites, like, but this one I don't use it every day because obviously it is designed for imperfections. Lately I don't have any imperfections and I feel that like it's not like, if you have acne obviously you can use it every day, and at the time when I did have acne I would use this every day. But if you're like me, you just have scars, you're not really breaking up, it's a cleanser that you can use maybe like, you know, a few times a week. Just drying my face. So sometimes I do double cleanse. Well, most of the days I do double cleanse. But tonight I want to do something very simple, especially because I'm going to do a mask. So I don't want to double cleanse, but usually I would do, especially when I break out. So I'm going to go in with the anti-blemish solution, which is this one. I just need to shake it up because there's a bit of powder. Obviously it's a solution, so it's not a toner, but it's a clarifying lotion. Mine is nearly finished. When I used to have acne, this was my savior. Like, it's basically, you don't apply it all over the face because this smells very strong, and it's very strong, especially when your skin is inflamed. You just get a cotton pad and you tap it on a few parts where you feel like you're breaking out. So lovely. Mine is nearly finished. I did use this so much. Yeah, it smells very strong. So it's not that I'm breaking out a lot, but I have a lot of like, today, I don't know why, a lot of like under skin acne tonight. Well, not acne, well, like spot on my nose recently. So I'm just going to pat this on the areas that I feel like I might break out. So for toner, we're going to use my favorite. Look how big this bottle is. And it does say my name as well. Like, look. Julia's Glow Tonic. Pixie sent me this. I think they sent me this like during Christmas. This is 500 ml and mine is nearly finished. Like, I love Pixie's toners, all of them. Like, I use them like 500 times. This is one of my favorite. I feel this very like exfoliate the skin, but you have to be careful. If you have very sensitive skin, sometimes this could be too much, even though my skin is very sensitive and it doesn't really bother me. But I remember my sister, she had a few like issues, like it was too strong for her. Obviously it's not like a regular toner. With this you do feel that your skin gets not a deep exfoliation obviously, but so see, 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. For my sheet mask today, I'm gonna use this firming solution from Dr. Jart. It looks like this, and this is the body heat activated thermosensitive cellulose firming gel mask. That's a long name. Improve skin elasticity and smooth lines. Ooh, we love that. So this was $3.99. I got this in TK Maxx. Like, TK Maxx, the amount of sheet mask and the amount of Dr. Jart. I love Dr. Jart. All their skincare, their masks, even the sheet ones are like the ones you have to make yourself. I used one last week. It was like in a white packet, but this was like black, and the sheet mask was black and it was stunning. But it takes me 5 hours to put them on. I wanted to speak while I had it on, but like no one is going to take me seriously with this face. Leave this on for 10-15 minutes and then come back. So now it's time to take off this mask. I took it on for like 15-20 minutes and it smells amazing on my hair every time. So I always do this with mask. I kind of like, look how much liquid there is. Put it on our hands. And this is such a lovely serum, so we're gonna massage it. Oh, skin feels so soft. Hydrated. I love Dr. Jart masks. Usually at night time I always apply either face oil, retinol, serum, but because I did leave this serum of the mask, I do not want to apply a lot of stuff, for the simple fact that like I'm breaking out and I don't want to apply like 500 products. So for the first time in 20 years we're not going to apply a serum because we have the serum from the mask. So we're going to go in with our ice cream. I'm trying this Banana Bride. It's a week now that I'm using it from Allen Erickson. If you know, you know. I'm going to link my vlog down below, but I talked about these that I thought they were bigger. But they're minis. So far I don't mind about the eye cream, because like even though it's not gonna last long, but like eye creams this small, you know, you do use it less, so it kind of smells a bit weird, like caffeine or something like that. So far it's only a week that I've been using it, so I don't really know. It feels nice. It feels that it does brighten the under eye, especially for people that have very heavy black bags like mine. It does feel nice. Is it my favorite eye cream? I do not know. And then the moisturizer, it's the C Rush Brightening Gel Cream. So it's a vitamin C and a rose of winter extract, and it's a facial moisturizer. So it smells lovely, like mandarins, like oranges, obviously vitamin C. One of my favorite types of smell, but again, like a little tube like this, how long is it going to last? I'm going to try to use less, but I like to apply a lot. So this smells amazing. It's very hydrating. I have to say a little goes like a long way, which I do love in facial moisturizers. It's a very nice cream, like, you know, I like using it. I prefer to use it in the morning, but it's night now and I'm using it just because I want to test it out. It's very nice. Would I purchase it again? Well, obviously I can't give you a full opinion because it's only a week and a half that I'm using this. It's nice. Would I purchase it again? Yes. For the price point though, there's other creams that I prefer to buy with those money. Like, it's very nice, but I don't know, I feel it's more like of a day cream, but I love vitamin C creams. I should use more vitamin C in my collection, so I do really like it. I mean, Holland Ericsson is one of those brands that, like, everything is perfect. They're very famous for their skincare. They have so much stuff for all skin types. It's very nice, but like, I'm liking it so far. Like, I'm using it every day. That's how much I like it. But I have other creams that I like as well, like this. I use a bit of my Gua and Jade roller to make the face absorb everything. So I always use these tools and let the blood circulate. I'm seeing so many people that are like buying Gua Shas on TikTok just to, like, you know, let their blood circulate and shape the face. It's very cold, even though I do not keep it in the fridge. And then we're gonna... I love this tool. I do like 2 minutes basically because I do not have that much patience. Dang. So back to reality now. I need to wash some clothes and I'm gonna lie with my boyfriend, but I think I'm gonna finish this vlog here. Not that I do not want to bring you downstairs, but I feel I just need to have a romantic night with my baby boy. So I hope you did enjoy this vlog. I know this day was very calm, just like walks, skincare, editing. I didn't do much. I'm sorry if it was boring, but you know, this is what I've done today. I can't really do much with lockdown, and sometimes I like to relax as well. So, oh god, my hair. I hope you did enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you in my next one.